Hello everyone, we're here today to celebrate the marriage of two amazing people, Chris and Rachel. Chris and I have been best friends for as long as I can remember, and when we first met we were two completely different people. I was socially awkward and uptight, and he was a bit of a party animal. But for some reason we clicked. We had some very similar interests, and we just liked to do the same things. So, I guess you could say a friendship was born. Ever since then he's taken me on a lot of adventures and taught me many things. He's got me to become a little bit more outgoing and open myself up, and also convinced me to pursue my career in the United States Army. But there's one thing for sure, is that Chris is absolutely stubborn and has that never quit attitude. I remember one time we decided to take a trip to Florida to go to Disney World, and we've been planning this for months. So obviously there was nothing going to get in the way of us getting to Disney World. Well, Chris drove down to North Carolina for the first time since I moved down here for about a year and a half, and we hung out for a couple days and it was a good time. And then we decided to take his little Scion FRS all the rest of the way to Florida, about 10 hours. Well, a little over halfway, we got a flat tire, and this was in Georgia on a Sunday night. So we couldn't really do anything, so it pushed our schedule back about a day. So we got the tire fixed, and Chris at the time wasn't working as much, so financially both of us were in pretty terrible spot. That wasn't gonna stop Chris. We made it all the rest of the way down to Florida, and our apartment was flooded, and no one that we knew down there would be able to put us up for a night. So we decided we were gonna sleep in this little FRS, which barely fit one person, no less two. So we ended up just cruising around Orlando for the night and kind of seeing what was going on. The next day we get into the hotel, and we finally make it to Disney. And there were so many problems here and there because it was the beginning. It was the beginning of the season, so it was really crowded. It was really wild, but Chris kept our spirits up, kept us going, kept us enjoying our time. And you know what? I really needed that trip because at that time I was in a really bad place. I was really contemplating moving back up to Pennsylvania, not pursuing school, not pursuing the Army. But this trip showed me that there was someone out there that had my back, even though he was as stubborn as Chris Reber. So, to you, Rachel, be prepared. This guy won't budge on anything. He won't take no for an answer, and he will never, ever give up. So take that as a warning and as a challenge. Don't try to tame him, because he'll just butt his head back at you. But I do owe a lot to this guy for everything he's given me. And his never give up attitude was hard to deal with. Good luck, Rachel, and thank you.